Proud. I was coming this morning and I was thinking to myself that sports already is a beautiful game, but the Paralympians just puts a woman face to sports. It's just like having so many beautiful butterflies in one environment. So it's just beautiful. You could see the way they rejoiced and they celebrated each time they won a medal, and it was joy for me watching it. And at a point, you almost going to shed tears for these guys, knowing how they prepared and where they are today. And I think we should. Our government or corporate bodies should begin to look into sports like this and support these guys, because they need good support mechanisms to get to levels where we want them to be in life. Because after sports, they don't really have much to do. So they need to come. People need to come and support these guys because they're making us tremendously proud, shattering world records upon world records. So it's just amazing for me, really.
I think a corporate body in the banking sector is worthy of mention. I'm not going to mention the name, but they seem to be doing.
I know it's there, but we need more. We need more because, like I said, they will get definitely mentions. But after this competition, going forward,
we need more.
Future, we need so much more.
I mean, Yemi, Chijioke, these are guys that, without sports, they could have been by the roadside.
Exactly.
They could have been a nuisance to the society. These guys, sports transform their lives, and they're taking it to, the level of being called a Paralympian. Not just a Paralympian, winning gold. That's special.
It's special. It's really, really special.
Let's talk about the UEFA Champions League now. What a story. Good day for Nigerians playing the Champions League. I like the fact that Leicester City and Ahmed Musa, went out there, got the job. But what really got you talking?
Everything. A little bit of everything. I'll start with Leicester City. Leicester, they went away to Belgium and won by 3-0. But it was goals galore, really. Dortmund went away, they won 6-0. Barcelona, the previous day, won 7. And Man City at home won by 4-0. But let me talk about Leicester a little. Going to the Champions League, people thought they were not going to carry the form of last season into the Champions League. Especially, they are not doing very well, and they lost by 1-4 against Liverpool. So there were a bit doubt about the team, but they went to Belgium. Mahrez, the player of the season last year, scored twice. A beautiful free kick. And after the game, the manager said maybe he's tired of the Dilly Dong song and he's now ready for the Champions League term. He was inspired and woken up by the Champions League anthem. So it's really beautiful to see a team like that. And Ahmed Musa was all part of that one from the Nigerian angle. It's really good for us. And Kelechi Iheanacho, what a boy. What a talent. He came on 83 minutes, and in the 90th minute, he had a goal. And remember, City were already 3 goals up. They could just pass the ball around and just kill time. But Iheanacho was still hungry. He was still calling for the ball. When Sane had the ball at the byline, beating those defenders, he wanted to score. So when the ball came to him, he just blasted it past the goalkeeper. Nigeria is really lucky to have this guy coming through at this point in time. And other results there, Bayern Leverkusen drew at home 2-2 to CSKA Moscow. Monaco, surprisingly, went away and beat Tottenham. Yes, Wembley would be an issue for Spurs because they're so used to White Hart Lane. Now they're waiting for renovation works, and so it's really a sad one. Personally, I'm a huge Spurs admirer, so I felt for them. I felt for them. All right. But the Manchester City fans yesterday booed the Champions League anthem because they are still protesting something that happened in 2012. UEFA fined them about £25,000 because Balotelli playing for them then was racially abused by Porto fans, and Porto, that were the culprits, got £16,000 fine. So it was really like a payback time for 16 fans, and they didn't come to the stadium. It was just 30,000 fans that came. Some of them sat at home. So they were protesting, but it was still beautiful football. Ilkay Gundogan featured, played his first game for City, and he was a revelation. Like I keep telling guys, if that guy stays fit.
It's good.
Yeah, City are half as good as winning the Premier League.
Wow.
Another dramatic thing that I think we should talk about, Cristiano Ronaldo yesterday.
Yeah.
Real Madrid left it late. The defense Sporting, he didn't celebrate in that one. I feel Sporting Lisbon, inexperience cost them in that one. I mean, it was real dramatic game. I thought Real Madrid were going to lose at home. I was beginning to wonder what would happen to Zidane.
I liked what happened yesterday. For once, they just told Real Madrid that you can't win with just being Real Madrid. You have to earn it.
Fight.
I like that. I like that about Sporting, because personally I said Real Madrid will run them over. Maybe it's going to be another 4-5-0 and Ronaldo will score a hat-trick. But looking at the game, 88 minutes, 50 minutes, they were still trailing by 1-0. And it's a club that trained Ronaldo, that gave the world Ronaldo. So he needed to prove something. And what a way to score your goal. A beautiful free kick. And yes, Morata scored the winning goal. And he said after the game that football could be cruel sometimes. He even realized that, he even realized that the Sporting Lisbon guys, we are so good. So that's football for you. And
Emis Rodriguez was instrumental.
Yeah, the beautiful cross. He has always had that.
Yes.
But his problem is with every manager, he doesn't have the energy to last the whole 90 minutes. And he doesn't force play like other players do. But he's a beautiful footballer.
With this Real team, when you have a chance to wear your jersey, you must give 100%.
You must give 100%.
Otherwise, you might not
get another chance again. Yeah, exactly.
Wear your jersey again. Okay, if it's not the UEFA Champions League, it's Europa League action. Tonight, we'll be talking about it. Mourinho with Manchester United will be playing Feyenoord. With Jose and Europe, he keeps it quiet. For some reasons, best known to him. But he's saying with this one, he would like to try out his players and see ways he can learn from the competition.
Jose Mourinho likes winning. He loves winning, and that's one thing about him. I saw the 20-man list he took to the Netherlands for the Finland game. He dropped Wayne Rooney, but that team is very strong. No Mkhitaryan in the team, but the team is still looking pretty strong. When you have the most expensive player in the world who has not played anywhere near his value, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the team, it looks pretty strong. And I expect them to win tonight. If they don't win, it will add pressure to their season.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. He's already saying, Jose, saying, look, we should be playing on Tuesday and Wednesday. We shouldn't be playing on Thursday. Would that affect... because you remember, I think it was a Spurs coach at some point, or a Liverpool coach, that he just found a way to get himself out of the Europa League so that he could concentrate. Do you see Jose doing that?
I don't think he would do that. Like I said before, when you asked me the question, he's a serial winner. He likes winning. Whether it's the Carling Cup, whether it's Capital One Cup, FA Cup, he just wants to win. I remember at the time in Chelsea, he played his best 11 in the League Cup, where people said it doesn't matter, but he wants to win, because he says when you win, it gives the player, the team a lift, and it gives them confidence. And so that's what he was trying to do for this Manchester United team. He want them to win, wanted to beat teams silly in the Europa Cup, gain confidence, come back to the Premier League and do wonders, and hopefully they'll qualify for next season's Champions League. And there you have his Tuesday football.
To score goals is natural. I cannot teach him absolutely nothing. I cannot say absolutely nothing. But he has to know that behind there the team is going to help him if he's going to help us. And that is what I wanted to convince him. So it's okay, the goal is come alone. But if he helps us in that way, he's going to score a lot of goals. I know perfectly that team, Borussia Mönchengladbach, perfectly. I never won before with this coach. And always he created a lot of problems in my old team. And today we're making a real good performance to beat them. Except 10-15 minutes the first half, we dominated absolutely, we controlled with aggressivity, with so aggressive without the ball. And with the quality of the players we have in our build-up, in our goalkeeper, and our midfield players, the other come along. So our fans have to know that we need them in the Champions League. In the Premier League, everybody comes here, but in the Champions League, the people doesn't come, and we need them to compete against the best team in the world. We need them. We cannot make something good in the Champions League this year and the next years, upcoming years, without them. With our supporters and our things.
I have to be honest and say that I'm thinking in 2 matches at the same time. But that's just me, not them. So I'm going to play with the players I think are the ones that can collectively be strong to try to win the game.
He wasn't gonna...
Well, I think it's better for me to tell you which players didn't come, because you are only speaking about Wayne, but also Antonio Valencia and Luke Shaw. They didn't travel with the team. Are positions where I have other solutions, where I prefer to have fresh players for this game, and then fresh players for the game the next Sunday. We want to win the competition, so it's difficult to do it, but it's simple to feel it and to say, and this is the way we want to approach the competition. Tomorrow is an important match for us, and we must find that motivation that I found myself already, and I have to try to pass that motivation to the players